Hello, people of the internet. My name is Vaatia. And if you're wondering where I've been for the last 2 weeks, then I just got back from binge watching this one show. It's not like I planned on finding this gem of a show, though. I was looking for something new to watch after finishing another series I just finished. That's when out of the corner of my eye, I saw it. Pucca Love Recipe. I decided to click on it because I remembered watching the previous version of Pucca on TV as a kid. And also, come on, who wouldn't click on that cute little face? Little to my surprise, I would become obsessed with this show and watch every episode of it. Vaatia, the house is burning down! Not now, I'm watching Pucca! So just what's so good about Pucca Love Recipe? Well, grab your life-size Garu pillow and allow me to tell you all about this show. Pucca Love Recipe is a 3D animated romantic comedy made by an animation company called Vaatia. This one-season series was made as a continuation of the Flash animated version that aired back on Disney's Jetix. This season originally aired only in South Korea back in December of 2018, but was eventually released on Netflix in December of 2019. Love Recipe aired 26 episodes, with each episode mostly breaking into 3 smaller mini-show segments. Now, you're probably wondering when the first season of Pucca came out, right? Well, Pucca first premiered all the way in 2006. Yeah, the same year we were all laughing at god-awful memes and worshipping Hannah Montana. And the second season was released in 2008. 10 years apart from Love Recipe's release. Why did it take so long for us to see a new season of Pucca to come out? Well, apparently this season was made to celebrate Pucca's 20th anniversary. Man, I feel old. Unlike the first 2 seasons, Pucca Love Recipe is animated in 3D animation, with the occasional use of 2D animation being used, mostly for visual effects. The story follows the misordinary life of Pucca, a kind, silent girl who occasionally helps out her 3 uncles in Go Wrong, the noodle shop her uncles run together. Pucca is infatuated with a lone ninja named Garu, who also doesn't speak. Pucca will stop at nothing to be close with this man. I mean, seriously, this man is running for his life, scared most of the time. But no, she's just a cute little girl. She couldn't hurt a fly. Ugh, why doesn't he like her, guys? But anyways, in this show, we get to see the everyday life of Pucca with friends like Ching, who's Pucca's best friend, Abyo, who's Ching's love interest, Garu's rival, and most importantly, a professional shirt destroyer, Ring Ring, the spoiled daughter of Don King who runs the Don King restaurant that rivals Go Wrong's restaurant, and the life of many more interesting side characters that eventually show up. So let's take a look at some of the many crazy things that happen throughout Love Recipe. The show starts with Ring Ring coming on screen, and she's just as bratty as you expected. Plus, the references, there's so many! We meet Tobei and his ninjas, who are just as obsessed with Garu as Pucca is. Abyo tries to outgood Garu in a star sticker contest, and Pucca shows off her ungodly strength. We meet some modern-day critics trying to take down Go Wrong after Fire paid them to. Meet the lady killer Kasano, who is the most hilarious character to exist on the show. He doesn't care if you send him flying into the sky, he just wants to feel the love. And does his voice actor change throughout the season, or am I just crazy? Pucca makes a dish that everyone ends up hating except for Ring Ring, which leaves me with the burning question of, just what did Pucca put in those dumplings? Ring Ring becomes the town hero after... We follow the life of Dandy and, Just kidding, guys. Ring Ring becomes the town hero after everyone mistakes her for a superhero, and chaos ensues as she tries to help out. We follow the life of Dandy and, gotta be honest, I was a little distracted at this point. Dandy ends up fighting a dinosaur, aliens show up, you know, the usual for this show. Garu and Tobey flippin' die after being zapped by a lightning bolt. They switch bodies, and Tobey, like the little crop he is, of course uses the switch for bad. Pucca has to fight off 3 hecklers booing them into depression by cheering at them. I wasn't gonna mention this episode, but Abiel was in a cheer outfit and that became everything to me. A mysterious pair of red shoes show up and start making everyone who wears it dance uncontrollably. But at least Kasano finally found his one true love. Pucca and Ring Ring fight over a pencil that can make magic graffiti. Easy, easy, just like threading a needle. Ouch. Pucca gets an old table containing the ghost of a bunny that used to live in the tree it was made from. And we never see it again. Tobey confronts Vaatia for some new gear after being beaten by Garu in another one of their fights. And Abiel makes fun of Tobey for his new stylish gear even when Abiel fiercely wore that cheer outfit a couple of episodes back. Pucca writes a love letter with the help from Ching and spends the whole episode looking for Garu to give him the letter. And we get to see a really cute ending. 3 bad little kitties are planning a heist to take all the food from Gorong, and honestly, they should just give them all the food. They're too cute to say no to. Officer Bruce is sad, so Abiel tries to figure out a way to cheer him back up. Over. Pucca and Ring Ring train with Master So to beat Master Kang's proteges, and to prove to the world that chickens really can fly. Pucca's uncle Lin Guin leaves the restaurant out of shame to perfect his dough-making skills, and it's up to Pucca and company to bring him back. Oh wait! I just got the name! Lin Guin? Huh? Toby eats some peaches that turn him into one good boy, and Garu X Toby confirmed? Pucca's 3 uncles fall head over heels over this new classy girl in town. Oh, by the way, that's actually just Kasano in disguise. Ching's pet chicken gets kidnapped by a group of 3 pirates. This guy's my favorite. And Ching substitutes her chicken for an epic eagle. A wild yeti is on the loose and... oh hey, it's the 2 critics from before. That's kinda cool. Pucca makes a love potion for Garu, and this leads to everybody's unorthodox ships being made into canon. Vaatia discovers an ingredient that makes whoever eats it shout out hooray. So that's what fast food restaurants put in their food. Pucca searches for plunger soda to help her uncle who's suffering from constipation. Not gonna lie, this episode got pretty weird. The Don King restaurant creates a banana donut that turns the whole town into monkeys. Look how cute this monkey version of Ring Ring is. Aww. A mosquito's on the loose, and Pucca spends the whole episode trying to swat it away. We finally meet Monk, the 4th member of the pirates on the wanted posters. And he is insane. I spent the whole episode cracking up. This is probably my favorite episode. Vaatia becomes the Don King mascot and quickly becomes an idol by the townspeople. But unfortunately, like most mascots do, the power got to his head. Pucca has to destroy an asteroid when her friends turn into freakish mutants with powers after being hit by it. Pucca's uncles start a live streaming channel with the most realistic like and dislike system. And Toby teams up with the pirates to steal the treasure from Go Wrong Restaurant. Ring Ring freaking kills Santa and has to bring back the presents that flew away in the aftermath. Ring Ring turns into a cow and is kidnapped, cow-napped by the pirates? She falls in love with a cow, but it's okay because it was all a dream. Or was it? And finally, we get to see the season finale with Don King himself coming into town to challenge Go Wrong for a final time. So what did I think of Pucca Love Recipe? Well, to be honest, I'm surprised by how funny and entertaining this show is. Before I watched this show, I honestly didn't have many high expectations for it. I saw Pucca on the screen and simply just clicked on it because I thought it would be a good background noise for the moment. I expected this to just be some mindless show for kids, but Now I realize just how naive my thoughts were. This show has so many elements that come together to make it a very successful and entertaining romantic comedy, with a lot of the episodes making you hopeless but to say "aww" by the end. There's so many things I could point out about this show that makes it good. Like the animation, for example. In my opinion, this new show style just might be better than the old one. And this is coming from someone who's an extreme 2D animation lover. The way some of the characters, mostly Tobey, get flung into orbit by Pucca in this show are really exaggerated, which really adds to the comedic effect. I checked back on the older version of Pucca to see just how violent the fights are in that one, and I gotta say that the new Pucca is definitely a little more tamer than that one. I also really enjoyed the sound effects they use. Everything in this show has a sound effect for it, all the way down to the footsteps. In my opinion, I really think this adds to the show. It's a really nice effect that they did. In Pucca Love Recipe, we get to see the life of Pucca, Garu, and the many other friends and entertaining characters involved in Pucca's life. If you have memories of watching the old version of Pucca, or even if you just want to see a good, funny, romantic comedy, then this show is just what you're looking for. It's impressive to see how far Pucca has come since its first original appearance as a Flash web series in 2000. Pucca has grown into such a massive, iconic figure across the world, with countless merchandise and a huge fan base, to the point where it's difficult to see it as the small web series it first was. But it also gives hope to animators like me who are passionate about finding their very next Pucca one day. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video. Please leave a like and a comment if you liked this video. It would really mean a lot to me. This video took a lot of time to make, so I'm not sure how long it'll take to make these kind of videos. I'm hoping to do these reviews at least once a month, so fingers crossed, you guys. And if you guys like to see me talk about an animated show you think is interesting, then just leave a suggestion for me in the comments down below. For now though, I'm just gonna be sticking to my normal schedule of uploading every week. My social medias are always linked in the description down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!